a spy and a transport boat.
Okay.
Okay. You're not gonna like my moves.
Yeah, I probably won't. I know you're going after Key West.
All right, so I'm going to move. I'm going to move around and take Delaware.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 2. So let's see here. Do you have any roundels? Roundos.
Are you doing the income tracker for us?
Yeah, but I just want to put some roundels on it real quick.
It's what?
Some roundels, control markers. I'm trying to find them. So that's what? You go up 3 and I go down 2? 1, 2.
Well, you go up. No, you just down 2 because I just
right.
Frederick's the neutral territory.
Right, but you go up 3, I go down 2.
Yeah, just what you said. You need that. It's been a little while. I actually had the first move all planned out.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I want to play it this time. I had to actually write down the character names last night on a notepad because I couldn't remember them.
You couldn't remember what?
The names of the characters.
Oh, really? Well, I noticed on the video that you had those really big icons, and the map is really small. So
yeah, I'm gonna end up trying to change it around a bit, but I didn't have enough time beforehand to mess with it. I'm gonna probably end up just making it zoomed in more, and
Gotcha.
have it be more like the characters as an overlay.
I'm gonna do. Can't remember what I was gonna do. So give me another point.
Okay.
Please. And then another point for Wheeling.
Oh, West Virginia.
Virginia. I'm moving these also into. I'm just going to put them off to the side for a second.
Yeah, let me get my hand out of the way.
So that I can move them in. Get your big paw in the way.
Sorry.
Those are going to be bad moves.
It's a Bork.
Right, so I'm going to move my
another Bork
by. Let's see here. I'm going to bring it up to New York. Quiet, dog. They will be barking because we have fireworks going everywhere.
No, not yet. That'll be tomorrow. Why don't you just get a red chip?
Okay, so I think that concludes my combat over here.
Okay.
And of course, I'm going to have to send everything into
Chara.
because I'm not going to mess around with that.
Okay.
I'm not taking any chances with that.
All right, let me roll 2 3s real quick.
I'm going to do, I'm not going to take Southern Missouri, but I'm going to just do a raid and then run back.
Let's see, where are you at? Oh, I see, yeah.
Same deal for these.
Yeah, raiding the railroads. Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
Just creating more speed bumps?
Right, well, not only that, it depends on how much damage you do. Like, it's. I think it's more beneficial to you than it is to me.
Then beneficial. You didn't finish your sentence and.
Yeah, oh, sorry, it must have cut out. I said I think it's more beneficial to you than me.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. All right. I want to say, as far as combat goes, that is all I've got.
Alright, so the actual combat really is just Fort Sumter and your raiding rolls.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to start with? The raiding rolls or Fort Sumter?
Let's do Fort Sumter.
Alright, so go ahead and roll the pre-combat roll table.
Sorry, that's really flying, those dice.
Yeah. Let's see if I can hold on. I want to see if I can roll something real quick. I'll roll this retreat dice. No, come on, roll.
Retreat?
No. It's not like, you know how you keep pressing the R button to roll it? Like, it's not doing it for me.
That die?
No, like, it's weird. Like, sometimes it does, but I wonder if it's like a... Here, let's try this here.
No. I roll a 9, which is, it says Southern Cavalry Advantage +1 to the rolls for cavalry. And I do have a cavalry there. Alright, so
it's like I have to keep on grabbing it.
Pardon?
It's like I have to keep on moving my cursor with it to, like, roll it.
If you shake your dice like this.
Yeah, I don't really love that though either.
You don't like that? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just try and see where it goes. So.
What if you adjust your lift height?
Let me try that. Options. Physics. Gravity maybe lower?
There are some options that you can, the physics options.
Yeah, that's what I'm in right now. I have play area and gravity. I'm going to try reducing the gravity. Maybe that'll help. No gravity?
No.
That's not what I want. I just want, like, maybe half gravity. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, well, that just span on... Well, at least I can allow me to click it now. So I'll go with that. Like, I can follow it now if I want to keep rolling it in the air.
Alright, so you've got 2 pot shots at 3.
Oh, you got a cavalry bonus?
Yeah, just a +1.
All right, so I'll do my 2
I've
pot
got
shots.
2 1s.
There we go. Let's see here. I got 1 hit.
Okay. And I got none hits.
You got none hits.
Okay. Wait, who's here?
Who is that?
I think that's Stanley.
We're gonna have a 3rd player.
I don't know. Promote him.
It flips the table and leaves.
I know. Let's see if he is on. Pretty sure that's.
Is Stanley from D&D or is he somewhere else?
No. It could be. There's another guy from Canada.
Oh.
So if you can hear us, then you can get on. I don't know if you're on our Discord.
I don't think he has a Discord. Is there any way you could send
So I
it
think
to
if
him?
you hit C, you can communicate. If you hit the,
Hello.
we'll let him figure it out.
Let me go to my configuration, maybe.
As long as he doesn't like mess with our table, I don't care what he does. I did that once where I had just an open.
Voice chat is C.
People come in and they just like trash your. They just start throwing pieces around and.
Hello. Anybody there?
Now you're echoing.
Well, yeah, because I'm using the voice chat as well in game.
It sucks. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start making my rolls, man.
Okay.
See if I can get a hit. I just need 1. That's all I need. Okay, so I've got these are already at a +1. I don't really get any bonuses. So everything's. I just got 3 3s.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
It's pretty big. Hey, I got a hit.
Oh, on your
Yay.
last dice too. All right, I have 1 at 2. It's a miss, but it didn't really roll like I wanted to. But oh well. I'm gonna say it's a miss.
Did you get one?
It's a miss.
Okay. There's a point for the South. Now you rolled that at a +1, right? Oh, you did.
Yeah,
You're
I
good.
did not hit. I got a
Okay.
I got a 3.
All right, so I'm gonna do my damage here. I don't think you can even. I don't think you can even get to my Delaware cavalry, can you?
Yeah, I can get there from Gettysburg.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
borders.
right. Okay, I'm gonna roll my attack damage for my rail damage here. Some dice.
Yeah, let's see the damn. Let me bring 1 marker over and then I can just duplicate it. Here we go.
Yo.
Hey.
Is that Sergeant Stanley?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing. Just finished my homework, so I saw your post, so I figured I'd come say hi.
Pop in. Did you? Yeah, you sound a little bit like
Distorted.
Like, yeah, like it's
Like you're eating your mic.
That.
Try again.
That.
That's worse. That's like static.
How's that?
Now
Yeah.
it sounds like you're talking through a cup.
It's not, it's good. So anyway, last time we played, I got my ass kicked at the South. I went.
You had
I
really unlucky rolls.
had a really bad first round or 2, and then I was trying to get intervention, so I had no money, and it just took its toll. How many rounds did we go? It was like
I think it was 11. Yeah.
It was over in 11. So.
Yeah, we ended on 1864. A whole year early, at least.
So we gotta get you in a game, Wes. You can help me out.
Oh boy. I have no clue what he said.
Yeah, this is distortion. You could try the C button. You could try the hitting the
In game.
in the game.
Well, it's the mic. The mic sucks.
All right, I'm gonna roll this here. This is for Kentucky. Oh, it wanted to be a 4. That's not enough. Okay. He's gonna run back here. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna roll for Western Kentucky. That's good enough. He's gonna run back to Memphis.
Okay.
And I got 2 rolls for Southern Missouri.
Just real quick. What are we capping the rail damage at?
It's you can go up to 6 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
That's
gonna be great.
sap. That's 6. That should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's kept.
And that was pretty much it, right? That was all
Yeah,
I
I mean,
had.
you basically succeeded in what you wanted to do.
Oh, he's typing something. I didn't even notice it.
Let's see here.
He's got a 20-mile run tomorrow. He's insane. That's insane.
Yeah, have fun.
My knee would blow out.
I'll do a 20-mile bike ride, but not a 20-mile run.
Yeah, I did a 13-mile bike ride at Gettysburg, and I admit I had to walk up Little Round Top because it was at the end. Of the tour,
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's a hill. Stop, you guys. Jeez, there's always drama. Okay, so I'm going to rail in.
Jesus.
The drama is he's on the couch and she wants it, so she's forcing him out. So, looking to get a bike so I can do
A 30-mile bike ride to work every day?
No, it can't be.
Or a 30-minute bike ride?
30-minute, right?
A 30-mile bike ride? Are you out of your mind?
It was insane. Dude, that's...
Oh, 30-minute. No, what is that? No, that's 30-mile. Yeah.
I'm going to just move the cavalry up here. And I'm going to rail in... let's see, there's 3 there. So if you want to... delete that one here. So I'm gonna use all my rail points to move my infantry. Let's see here.
You're not making this easy.
Oops. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, I'm going to take one of those off. Okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. And I'm going to bring this artillery here instead from here.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And then leave that infantry back where it was.
All right.
That.
Let me
Can
right
you
out of
hear
the
me
way.
now?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
That's much better.
I switched to my phone.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Yeah. My webcam, I have to, so like for my college, I had to take proctored exams. So they have to like observe me and shit.
Okay.
So it was all through my like camera microphone, and that thing is super cheap.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, sounds fine now. 1, 2, 3.
Man, you did such a good job on this
Hey.
freaking game, dude.
It's
Thanks, man.
talking about the Civil War game.
Yeah.
I mean, what other game is there? Rob, what are you hiding?
I'm sorry, what was that, Trick?
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding?
Yeah, what awesome game are you hiding?
Oh. He's a bastard. Okay. I'm gonna move this up here with these guys.
Do you want your Army of Tennessee? Those
No, I'm good. I'll just squeeze them in. It's more intimidating to you. Yeah, the thing is, I keep finding mistakes, little tiny mistakes. That's the only thing is.
Oh yeah, you probably will forever.
Like there's.
I think I found mistakes in Axis and Allies, like the actual board game.
For real?
Yeah, I think I found a few. I can't remember.
Yeah.
There's like a typo. There's a couple typos in
I
there.
mean, no
Book,
matter
I know
how
that
many
for
times
sure.
you go over it, like no matter how many times you go over it, it's still, you still miss stuff. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got fireworks going, so the dogs are barking.
Oh yeah, my neighbors are setting them off. This week is like a crappy week for my dog.
It's all summer long here. It's just annoying.
I still remember when you were making this game and somebody got pissy because you had the battle flag
Oh yeah, yeah.
all over it.
I just blocked him.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, dude, grow up.
On Facebook, I just block you. Like it's, I'm not gonna put up with it.
Well, you're being a racist piece of shit.
Oh, it's like it's not about that at all. It's really not.
No, that's what you are because you used the battle flag. You're literally the worst person ever.
Whatever. Sorry, I'm taking forever on this turn.
No, take your time. I'm trying to figure out what to do because thing is, I really haven't looked at this area in a while because Zach was playing the middle.
You haven't been playing it.
Right.
We played 2-on-1.
How'd that go?
I got my ass kicked.
He got
was at the
really
game, okay.
he got really unlucky rolls.
It was bad. It was really bad.
He usually gets unlucky rolls.
Like it took him 3 turns to take Sumter.
It cost me $30 in units just to take Fort Sumter. Like it was embarrassing.
Jesus.
It was embarrassing.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, it was pretty embarrassing.
Like, well, I got lucky with my hits and you got unlucky with yours.
I'm transporting these units up here.
Yeah, I see that.
Man, you really did. You changed the map a little too. It looks a lot nicer.
Yeah, I did. I just cleaned it up and
Yeah.
I did some changes, and then I changed the pre-combat to a white background because it was hard to read.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just make little adjustments, so I haven't made any games this month. Let's see. I made 5 games last month.
Wow.
But it's kind of too much, like it's.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, like I remember whenever you first released it. How many did you make on your first release?
5. That was a nightmare. That was a freaking nightmare. Dude. I had no idea what I was really in for.
Yeah. I feel like that's something you just hire an outside printer to do.
But it costs too much. The cost.
Does it really? I don't know.
To price it out, like I would have to make like 10,000 games in order to.
Oh Jesus.
Price down. Yeah, and so if you're making a few games at a time, you have to be. The cost is just it's just not really feasible, really.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're not really making a profit on this.
No, it's just you're just doing it for the love of the game. You're not doing it for any other reason.
Yeah. I tell you what, if you ever made Consequences of Versailles, I'd probably buy it.
Yeah, I had. I'm
He's
still working
on the new version.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I can't wait for you to finish that so we can do a test run again with the new rules.
Well, it needs to be streamlined because Jake and I have been playing that
For a year.
and we're still not. We never finished it, so it needs a lot of revisions.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It was fun though. I did enjoy that game a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be even better. It really is. It's going to get a lot better. Okay, let me move over. I'm almost done, Jake. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Well. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
So somebody sent me a picture of their game, and they had troops all over the map after 3 rounds. Like they had I don't know. They play different ways. I don't know. Like they don't move the troops up to the front at all. So it's just kind of unusual to me. But okay, I'm pretty much done. So I'm gonna place my units here. Of course, I'm putting my little transport boat.
Yeah, I know what you're going after.
Put the. I don't want to put that there. I want to put that in. It doesn't matter where I put this actually. Put it in Raleigh. Because I want to stack 5 infantry in Richmond. It's too many.
All right, let's see. How much do I have? I have $83.
So I got 2 more I can place.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
Oh wait, no, it's not a factory.
No, I think I'll put these
2,
in
3, 4,
New
5,
Orleans.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, maybe I'll put them in. All right, I think I am done. So I got how many extra points here? What did I get? Oh, I got my bonuses too. So I get 10 points plus 68. 98. First round's looking good. Didn't do much. But... So let's see if this strategy works. South is flush with cash.
Well, I mean, it was the highest concentration of wealth in the world at the time.
What's that?
The South. It was the highest concentration of wealth in the world at the time.
I thought the North was wealthier.
I mean, maybe in terms of like industrial power and just overall assets, but like in terms of individuals, like the top. Hold on, I gotta look it up. It's something like the top 10% of the 1% of whatever the fuck, like, all lived in the South. Okay. In the world.
You probably had some very wealthy people and then very poor people.
Oh yeah, there was like, I mean, it was like astronomically. I mean, because like, you know, farmers and stuff in this. I mean, most people in the South didn't own fucking slaves. You had to be extremely wealthy, or at least have some money to own.
But the
even a
argument,
few slaves.
the argument is that they benefited from it though because of the business aspect of it.
Oh, absolutely, it was terrible, and freaking, it wasn't that. I was just saying, like, only super wealthy people could actually afford slaves, and even if you only owned like one or two, that still meant you had some cash. You still had quite a bit of dough. Where was it?
So what'd you buy, Jake?
I'm still deciding.
Oh, you got a bunch of infantry going there.
Yeah.
You're scared. You're running scared.
Yep.
One of the things too I didn't want to do is I don't want to take this Oklahoma territory because it's only worth 1 point, and yet it's 3. It gives me 3 units basically.
Okay, so rather than inequality of wealth inequality of wealth was somewhat more prevalent in the South than in the North. The Southern states were far wealthier on a per capita basis on an order of 2 to 1. The wealth of an average Northerner in 1860 was $546, while the average Southerner was $1,042. Pretty Southerner.
Really wealthy landowners.
Yeah, that's what it was. So like, and it was like in the world, the highest concentration of wealth was in the southern, especially the deep states, the deep southern states where like the giant plantations were.
All right, so I'm saving $1. All right. Boy. Where's my spy at? In DC. Okay. I'm going to send that to Richmond. Okay, combats. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to send 1 into Delaware. That's cavalry.
So I could take Washington next turn, maybe. Right?
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to take Salisbury and go up here with this other cavalry. So if you want
move to Delaware.
Yeah, move to Delaware. Let's see here.
So are you going to be deployed anywhere?
No, but I'll be going back to Alaska. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah,
I
think you.
Frederick with 1 guy, so that's a switch of tiles.
I'll be headed to Alaska September 1st. We'll do like a road trip up the coast, go to Niagara Falls, go to West Virginia, hit Washington, D.C., Gettysburg, all that. Stop in West Virginia, go to Missouri where she's from, and then I'm going to drive up by myself all the way up there.
Oh, all by yourself. That takes 2 or 3 days at least, right?
Oh, to get all the way up there? No, you're looking at 10 or 11.
That's insane.
And that's if I'm driving like 12 hours a day, yeah, probably 5.
That sucks.
But, yeah. But yeah, I'll get up there and take over a platoon and just hang out there for the next 3 years. They'll fly up after I get a house and everything up there.
So you're
I'm
gonna
not
really
gonna have
move your family up.
yeah, I'm not gonna have them move up right as winter starts,
All right, I'm
and
going
like
to
living in a hotel or something.
blitz through eastern Kentucky and take Western Virginia with these 2 units here.
West by God, Virginia.
Let's see. Let me get some
Yeah,
round.
I went through. We went to Myrtle Beach and we went through Virginia on our way. And it was. I was thinking of you.
Oh.
Briefly though.
Uh-huh. No, I mean, I'll be leaving right as they're going on pre-deployment leave, so they're going back to Columbia just at the same time I leave. So I lucked out there. I don't have to go back with this unit.
How many more years you got till you retire?
I'll be at 11 years in August.
Okay, you gotta wait.
So 9 more. 9 more. I'll have my degree finished in the next year, and I don't know. I'm debating really hard on dropping a green to gold packet and going to the dark side.
All right, I'm going to take Louisville.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, that's
Louisville.
he's from New York, so you know. Can't expect
Yeah,
Literally the worst type of person.
I'm one of those New Yorkers.
Which part of New York, though?
Like
New York
west.
or New York, New York?
Not like city. No, thank you.
Albany.
Good.
Not even Albany. That's like
as long as
way
you're
on the
from
east.
the actual part of New York, not the fucking fake part.
I want to say he lives like about 3 hours away from me.
Oh.
Because I live in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah. You live near Erie, right?
Well, it's Cleveland. I live in Cleveland. The most eastern suburb of Cleveland.
1, 2. That's not a combat move. So, I need to. This is gonna take me a little bit, Rob.
So you have just 2 cavalry versus my 1.
Yeah, it's probably more than that though, to be honest. Because let's see here. I have 6 rail movements, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is far away that can't reach anything? So I'm not gonna rail that. I'm not gonna rail that. Let's see. So let me just set aside these for rail movements real quick, because it doesn't matter.
Well, you're gonna do those at the end of your turn, so.
Right. I just need to see what isn't being moved, or sorry, what is being moved. I'll put it that way. I don't want to rail that. And then I guess these.
Yeah, I did the British intervention, and I got them pretty quick actually, but it didn't really help my cause though, because I lost. I mean, it was by the time they came over, it was really kind of too late already.
How long does it take to get over there?
It's only a turn. Like you can get from Great Britain to Sea Zone 1 and 2 in 1 turn, but he parked ships in the North Atlantic to block me, which
By
is
an
fine.
extra
It
turn.
took me 1 extra turn. But then by the time I got to the East Coast, he had built up. He had spent a lot of money.
I used all my money for 3 turns. It was about $40 a turn, I think, just buying ships. Okay, so that kind of gives me an idea of what I can use here. So I'm gonna bring. Oh, I have another cavalry here. Okay, so that'd be 3 cavalry against 1. That's better odds. I didn't see that other cavalry.
Yeah, this first turn always takes the longest.
Yeah, well, you have to put things where you want them.
Yeah, some of the later rounds move pretty quick, actually.
Right. I'm just trying to think of combats for right now. Alright, so I'm going to take southern Missouri. Oh, sorry, northern Missouri.
Missouri?
Actually, know it here. I'm going to blitz from southern Missouri into northern Missouri. So that's
Okay.
$2 there. Oh.
I haven't been moving the trackers.
Okay. Do you want to go up there real quick? Because I'll tell you what I've taken. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, and you've gone down 1 so far.
Okay. You took when you were gonna take Delaware too.
Yeah, likely.
Frederick, and then you took away from me.
It was just Frederick, and it's going to be.
So then, so
Delaware.
we're even. I should be even then with that.
Just trying to think if there's
I
anything else
took
I want to move.
Fort Sumter. And then Delaware will even it out when I lose that.
Let's see here. I think that's it for those land combats. Let me plan what I want for sea combat. Are your ships at port or out at sea in the Memphis area?
This one's out at sea. And then not this schooner is a 9.
Is it 9? Okay.
I'm just trying to block you for a round.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't really matter because it's worth 5 points.
Okay, so that schooner's gonna go there.
Yeah, the schooner costs 10, so it's whatever. Probably would almost be better just to move it away from you and just.
1, 2, 3.
But you've got how many ships? It's ridiculous.
Right.
There's no way I could ever match you. I want to say it was in real life. It was like a 10-to-1 advantage.
Yeah, it was a huge advantage. Just trying to see here how I want to do this. Actually, no. For now, it doesn't really matter. So, 3 versus there. I guess that's 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead.
What's in that?
1, 2, 3.
What's that?
4.
USA Rugby faces Chile for the final spot in the 2022 World Cup or 2023 World Cup.
Oh, you follow soccer?
No, fuck no. Rugby. Soccer's just, and it's funny that I would say this, but soccer's just a lot of running around. In my eyes,
The rest of the world loves it, though. The rest of the world really likes it. It's
I've watched it and stuff. I'm just like, it's
like hot.
Like you have like little spurts of excitement, but there's really not a lot going on for 80 minutes.
Where did this guy come from? Up here? Yeah,
Like
that
it's
guy came from.
Yeah,
it's like not fucking stop.
Maybe the people that are in the know, they look at that and they see strategy of what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more to it than what I see, but I just don't want to learn it. It has no appeal to me. But like rugby I learned. I was watching it in Colombia and I got really into it. and it's like super exciting to me, so I follow it now. American rugby kind of sucks. I still watch it, but New Zealand rugby is the shit.
Yeah, Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah.
They don't use helmets or anything, right? Don't they?
Some of the Australian players do, but yeah, New Zealand rugby they don't really wear helmets, and they beat the fuck out of everybody. So New Zealand, Fiji, like all those Polynesian and the Micronesian countries and everything, those guys go hard. But really, like Fiji is like the B team for New Zealand. Like all those players that play for all those tiny little island countries, they all play in New Zealand. They're all New Zealand players. But like if they don't make the All Black team, the New Zealand national team, they just go play for those countries. So that way they can still go to like World Cup and play in like the international league and stuff whenever the season ends for New Zealand rugby.
Okay, I'm just doing something right here. Real quick, hold on. So that's 3, so I'm just gonna make 3 of these.
Popping up like daisies.
So those are going down there. Okay.
Yeah, I've lost interest in baseball too. I used to love baseball. Somebody offered me free tickets for a Friday night Indians game, or rather Guardians now, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, it's all just like I mean, I was never a big NFL fan. I was like college ball, but now I can't stand the NFL at all. I'll still watch college ball, but like we're going to a WVU game right before I go up north.
Mm.
So
All right, I
that's gonna be an
think
adventure.
I'm good to do my attacks now.
Okay.
Just
What else? You got anything?
well, I mean, other stuff is considered non-combat, so I'm not moving them. So I think all my combats are done.
Gotcha. Okay. Bring it on. Let's go.
Yeah, because that's all non-combat there. So all right, so let's
Are you
start.
gonna take Norfolk?
I'm gonna attempt it. See how it goes.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your. We'll do Norfolk first, and roll you the.
Well, you do get which one do you want to do first here?
Well, let's start with Norfolk. So.
Okay. So you're gonna get your Pacha, right? You got a warship there.
Yeah, yeah. So let me try that out real quick. I guess I'll just roll it here. Oh, I just missed.
Okay. So I got a 4 on this table, which is the South rallies. Roll twice for defense on second round.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I'm only bringing 2 units anyway, so.
Okay.
All right.
So you don't get. I get my roll for the first round, which is a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a hit.
Come on. Okay.
This is my game, Jake. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Here we
Maybe
go.
not.
Got 1 at 1.
So next round.
Nope. So you get to roll
You
twice.
missed.
Yeah, I missed.
So I get to roll twice.
Yeah.
That's not a roll. So... No.
Oh, all right. 1 at 1. Ah, my gravity makes it fall so slowly. It's okay.
I wonder if I should try to retreat. I'm feeling good about this. Let's see. Oh no.
All right.
No,
I'm
don't you
going.
dare.
I'm going to charge. So go ahead and roll again.
Come on, come on, come on.
Alright, 1 at 2. Hit. Of
Oh.
course I get a 1. There's no point charging.
I'm trying to remember the rule. If you're doing amphibious assault, you can't charge. But
Oh. I mean, if you can't, I still get a hit.
no, I need to look that up because I can't remember.
Why are you rolling again?
No, I'm just practicing.
Okay.
Did you get a hit?
Yeah, I got a hit, so I took it.
Okay.
Okay.
See, that lasted long.
Yeah, that could have been bad for you. I could have taken it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go for the convoy, the battle here by the convoy, the ships. 'Cause I want to feel a little better.
What, I got a schooner?
Yeah. Alright, so I have 3 at 2. Is that what the schooners are at?
You got 3 3s and 3 2s.
Okay, so I'll do the 3 2s first. Nothing, and then 3 3s. I got 1, 2 hits. So
You got a hit?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, it's like lagging for me.
Ah, damn it. I missed.
Alright. Next battle, I think is the only other combat, is the one in Delaware. That's my 3 cavalry.
Okay. I'm going to do something different. I'm actually going to do, instead of doing a defense roll, I'm just going to attack the infrastructure.
Can you do that during a battle?
Yes. So
Okay.
you can, in lieu of defend roll, the defender can attack the
Okay.
infrastructure in the territory.
Let me just put these markers here. Alright, so, alright, those are your dice. Where's mine? I have 3 at,
Assaults not being allowed to charge.
Alright, in that case, if you're saying going to do that, I'm going to charge.
Well, I didn't. The thing is, I told you I didn't have to tell you what I was doing.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going to charge anyways, so.
Okay.
But artillery cannot charge.
Right. So I don't have any artillery.
That's all it says. I was just reading it. I wasn't even looking at your unit.
That doesn't matter because I'm rolling against the infrastructure anyway. So I got hit 3 points on the rail line.
Okay. I got a hit.
Okay.
Let's see, where are those damage tokens? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oops.
Nice.
Yeah, that's 2 points back to the Union.
Yeah, my strategy is just to slow you down as much as possible.
Right.
But that doesn't really hurt you because you can just go through somewhere else.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, let's see how it goes.
Unless I can take Frederick and damage that. That's what I might do.
Right. Let's
And
see
play
here.
that game with you. So
I
you're just
think-
doing your
yeah,
non-combat.
Yeah, that's
right?
all. That's all the combat rolls. So now it's just non-combat, and you're not going to like this.
I'm not gonna like it.
No. So these are going on the ships into Norfolk. I can get all those there. And then these 2 are also going there.
I want to say that the port, you can't use the port until the next turn.
Like
You have to
I
wait.
can't land in it? Is what you're saying?
I don't think you can use the port until the next turn because you just took it.
Let me see if I can find the rule book for you. Unless you have it near you. Oh wait, isn't there one on here that we can look at?
There is it's a on one what?
A rule book up top here.
Yeah, there's a rule book over here.
Alright,
I'll look it up. But I'm pretty sure you can't. It's just like in Access Knowledge, you can't use the port until the next turn.
Okay, just want to double check on that.
Now rail lines are
Ooh,
different.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that there for now, but if it's wrong, then I'm just gonna move them somewhere
Okay,
else.
I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
Ooh. Let's
Let me
get a
find that
lag
port
spike.
key.
Right, I gotta get some sleep.
All right.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, well, good to see you guys. Have fun. Free your slaves and allow them to fight for you.
Yeah, definitely.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
They don't really like fighting for me, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, well, don't be a piece of shit. Alright, see you guys.
Have a good night. It must be in the beginning because it's not in the. Ports here.
Yeah, I think I did that last time.
If a territory with a port is captured by enemy ground units, the ships in port are forced into the safe. Let's see, additional point. Ships in port do not block sea zone. Okay, it doesn't say that there either.
I just want to put it out there that last game I did something like this, but it was much smaller.
You did do that last time?
Yeah, because it was a non-combat move.
Right, but I'm pretty sure somewhere in here that the rule works like in the Axis Knowledge thing where you have to have the port the beginning of your turn.
Let's see here.
I'm not finding it here. Oh, here we go. There's another section on ports here.
Okay, so these are the rails. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not watching. I'm reading the rule book.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I had one guy left here then. That's what it was. Okay, so those were my 6 rails. So what's left around here to move?
See, the thing is that in order for that to work, you would have had to include those other units in the amphibious assault, and then they're loaded on after. But that's a separate thing.
Could I use the same transport ship?
No, you can only use it once.
So
The turn.
if I brought, like, I just want to make sure I get this right. If I brought the troops on a ship without a transport ship, and I took the tile with an amphibious assault, then the other troops,
If you have your transport boats,
if I had
you have
more
more
transport boats,
right, and you can move them on, like if you have cavalry and artillery, you can move them on
after, I see what you're saying.
non-combat phase. You can do that.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Pardon?
I said maybe that's what I was thinking of.
I'm just not finding. I've got. I'm just not finding that rule. Let me look up to, let's see, infrastructure damage. It might be under that section where it talks about hard war stuff.
Right.
Let's see. No. What it could do is so the rule, you know how you can't build in the access knowledge, you can't use you can't build in a factory
That you just took,
when
right?
you just took it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that rule, but in this game you can do a non-combat move into a tile you just took.
Oh wait, I think I might have found it. Territories captured. Okay, here. All right. So facilities cannot be moved or transported. If a territory is captured, any facilities that are also captured, capturing country can use them on the turn after they are captured.
Okay. And that says it right there.
So in fact, that applies to rail lines too, according to the rules.
Oh. Okay.
So we're not doing that right.
I don't think we've ever done that right then. Okay.
We haven't been doing that. Well, we were non-combating through rail lines, but that's included in that list. So we've been doing that wrong. So you can't even use the rail lines until the next turn.
Right. Okay. All right.
Okay. So, but yeah, it was an obscure. That should be with the ports section, but that was kind of an obscure place to put that rule. So you can't do that.
Yeah. All right. So in that case, I'm just gonna say they were in this battle.
But if you had more transport boats, they could have waited outside, and then in the non-combat phase, and they would be permitted. So that's kind of an exception to that rule.
Right.
Because they're involved in the amphibious assault after the fact.
All right. So those are gonna be back there. I'm just gonna say.
So was that? Let me ask you this: was that your intention to do that with that rule in mind, or was that?
Yeah, it was my intention to land there after the battle.
So if you want to take that back, I'll let you do it.
Okay. Yeah, I'd prefer to then.
Okay. I just had a garrison on there.
I'll just do some movement then. Like
just to be fair to
doesn't
you.
really change anything.
My garrison's at here.
So let's see. One, two, three.
So technically, well, did you rail those units into Washington?
Yeah, so if you're saying that I have to put those back too, or...
Couldn't do it. Yeah,
Right.
so I'm saying you couldn't do that.
Yeah, geez, that
So we've
changes
been
a
playing
lot.
that
Right, yeah. Jeez. Okay. I need to think about this now.
So you're gonna have to put them in Frederick, or
No, not even Frederick. I have to put them in Gettysburg.
But you took Frederick.
Right. So I can't rail into Frederick because I just.
But you
took
can
it.
non-combat and your troops into there. From
Yeah,
Gettysburg.
it wasn't enough. It's only a couple of troops.
Oh, okay.
It's like
okay.
maybe 6 troops at most.
Okay.
I can still place 5 units in there. Geez, that changes a lot, actually, because I was thinking that, you know, because the way you've been playing it. Do you care if I change my buy a bit at this point because of that?
No, it's fine. I'll let you do it because I get it. It's fine.
I mean, it doesn't change a whole lot. I just need a couple more.
Because that rule does help the south more, I think,
yeah.
than the north. That's
let's see here. That's 20. 1, 2, 3. If I want to do 5, can even do it. That's 4. That's 24. 30. Yeah, I can. Okay, that works out still. Yeah. All right. So.
just messing everything up.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna have a really freaking large army in Gettysburg. Holy shit.
In Gettysburg?
Yeah, that's like the closest rail lines. So let me just get some space going here.
I wish I had more boats. I could attack your warships in the Atlantic. But I can see why you wanted that port, because then you could jump off from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wanted to try to make you not reinforce that as much. Let's see here. Okay, that's as far as I can move.
You want some chips? I'll help you out here.
Yeah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artillery. So give me a red and a gray chip.
We can just stack 3 under this one here.
7. Yeah, that might be better.
And just delete these.
Because then I can separate it. Oh, we got it already. I'll let you take care of it before I delete the stuff.
Jeez, how many artillery did you move in there?
Well, I moved 5 artillery and 1 infantry with the rails.
And then you have 2 in Washington.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so that kind of changed that a bit. So I would have been blocked here. I'm going to leave 1 warship back in Boston. Yeah. And that means I will have 4 more to move in New York. So if that's the case, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put 4 down here instead. No. What am I missing? So really, I definitely had these.
When you move 1 troop into Frederick, maybe you should have moved everything like into that. Is that what?
Yeah, maybe, but it doesn't matter because it wasn't enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine there. I'm just taking a look here. I'm going to then do this non-combat from Boston into New York. Moving troops there. And then these are going to walk into New Jersey. Which way is faster? New Jersey's faster, okay. Oh, I had more here than I thought there was. Okay. Let's see. Put this into New Jersey. Move this guy out into Massachusetts. This guy into New York. This one down to Vermont. Alright, now I'm going to look out west. Let's do 1, 2, into there. Put these all into Missouri here.
I forgot to move these in my last turn. It's alright. No big deal.
I'm going to do that instead. Move 2 units here into St. Louis via the ship from Cincinnati.
Yeah, I was thinking, a really good place to put a fortification would be Chattanooga. Because that covers entire.
Oh, yeah, right.
That covers a really big area.
Alright, I'm gonna need a bunch of things here soon. Because I'm getting so many pieces in this one area. Oh, I had another cavalry here. It's gonna go in there. This is moving down.
While you're finishing up your movement, I'm going to buy my stuff, okay?
Okay.
8. Spend. 10.
Just taking a look, make sure everything moved as I wanted it to. Let's send a port there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say I moved 1 from there into there instead.
So I could take Washington, D.C. maybe, huh? Or you can build there.
Yeah, I'm still placing stuff there.
You can build stuff there.
So it's just gonna be another red ship here. So I can get rid of those infantry real quick. Did you move me up the other 2 for, I think it was Delaware?
I only did that one ton at 6 points that you...
Okay, so put me up another 2 for Delaware, for taking that back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just placing now, so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna want an army marker here. So hold up. Let me get the Army of Tennessee, even though it's
You
not
don't want what?
an army marker, because I have a lot of troops in a small area.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna put it out here for now. I'm gonna condense this in a second. Everything from St. Louis down to there. And there's going to be 3 more infantry I'm placing. I don't know where I put them. Oh, up here. 1, 2, and 3. This guy's going into Indianapolis. And then 2 into Cincinnati. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I think that's it for the placing of stuff. So I'm just going to make this look better here on this Army of Tennessee chart, and then you can go ahead. Just gonna get some chips here real quick. Do you have any chipped up? No, and I have 1. Perfect. Use that. One, two, three. Come on. Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. I need a red chip.
What are you doing here? Where are you?
5, 6, and I need 2 gray chips. 7, 8. Okay, so that's 8 infantries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I don't know. I think I might want to change my build now.
I'm gonna keep that there for now. Alright, I'm done. I'm just gonna go with that. And see how that plays out.
8.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep them together. I'm gonna send this 1 over to there. Okay, I'm done. I'm just gonna call it there.
You're done. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna build something, but I just changed my mind. So.
I guess I could have moved that guy there.
20, 30.
Buying a fort and a transport.
46. $2 left over. Okay. I also bought another spy too.
Okay. Interesting choices.
Okay. So I got $2 left.
Okay. Yeah, that one cavalry move, huh? Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways because I didn't have Frederick, so.
Move here? Is that what you're about?
Yeah, I'm like, that one cavalry move, but I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't have Frederick, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Yeah.
At the start of the turn.
I got these.
Maybe that's how the guy was able to take Washington quickly, because of that.
I don't know. He's kind of like a teenager, so maybe they don't pay attention, to.
Well, it could be that too.
They're kind of that. All right. I'm gonna do a raid into Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And then I'm going to raid again into Eastern Kentucky. You got a boatload of troops in St. Louis, huh?
Yeah, it just things were in range of it. I didn't even rail anything in this area.
You didn't need to. Well, I'm going to do this down here actually first. I'm going to move my little navy. And into take Key West. Maybe I should take you got over here, you got 3 warships.
Yeah, I should have the schooners above it.
So you can reach me. There's no way I can stop you. One, 2, 3. Unless I put this, unless I block you with which is going to be a waste. Let's see. I think I can hold you off, maybe, around. So I'm going to take Cuba and then Dominican. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Can you pick?
I don't.
Can't do it. You got to pick one territory, don't you?
Right, one territory. That's what it was.
Okay. And then, just for the heck of it, I'm going to move this guy down here. Okay.
Okay.
Not that he's, So that's a point. So So are you doing the tracker, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, I'll do it. Sorry, I'll do it. I'll let you do your stuff. Oh, so I have 89 for next turn. That's a big number. Big ol' number.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, because as long as you have a port down here somewhere, I mean, it doesn't really matter which one.
5, 6, 7, 8, and then
Right?
5, and then 1, 2, 3. That should be 4. Yeah, 89. Okay. A port down? Like, what do you mean by a port down here?
Oh, for landings, as long as you control one of these ports here.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're gonna do here. Okay, I'll move those there.
If you do a raid, do you have to go back to the territory you came from?
You do.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can do damage while you're in the territory.
Right.
So let's say I decided that I just kept this here, then I can attack the territory, but I'm attacking Pittsburgh and then just coming back.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm attacking Kentucky.
Okay. Nothing there, but okay. So that's a point?
Yeah.
1 point.
Not that you don't need, you don't know who it belongs to, right? All right, and then just trying to think of my other attacks if I'm doing anything else.
Oh.
This might be it. See if I'm gonna do anything up here though. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this infantry here in Frederick.
Okay. Don't forget about your spies. Your one spy up here in New York.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do this. Let me just roll see if I get a 1 on it.
Okay.
Ah, no.
No cigar. Let me get my hand out of the way for you.
I'm gonna blitz through Washington. Oh wait.
Yeah, you're going to go around the circle, like on the edge, right?
Mm-hmm. I think that'll be okay. We'll just do that. We'll just do the 2 there.
For that battle, okay.
I'm gonna move this by, let's see, all the way to Boston.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, we'll do Boston. All right. I want to say that's all I got for attacks. Like we're kind of starting this off pretty tame, aren't we?
Yeah, but to be honest, I think that's how the war started to begin with, anyways.
What's that?
Like, I think that's how the war started, anyways. It was pretty tame in some spots.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my Pittsburgh attack here.
Yeah, do your damage roll.
What is that? A 1? Wait, no. What is that? It's showing up a 1. Can I re-roll that?
Well, where is it? Sorry.
Can I just re-roll this?
Yeah,
It's
go
like
ahead. Yeah.
4.
Okay. All right. Is he going back down to Wheeling then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then let's see.
You have a damage here in Eastern Kentucky to roll for.
I'm sorry, where?
Eastern Kentucky.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking what I'm doing next. Let me roll that one. Oh, that 5.
Okay, so that's maxed
So the
out.
max is 6. So.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's maxed.
And then this guy's going to
Knoxville.
move back to. I can. Yeah, I gotta go to Knoxville. It's messing up all your rail lines.
They're not really mine. I mean, the only one you've messed up that's mine
rail
are
line,
the are the 2 territories. The one that you could get at the start, the one that I left.
All right, let's do this attack here. I'm gonna do a. Let's roll our combat table and see
Okay.
what happens on this. Any dice? Here we go. 7. Okay, that doesn't apply.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a charge.
Alright, so let me get my roll
got,
first. Alright, here we go. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Come on. Hit.
You bastard. Okay. I hit also.
Okay.
So that's a point. See, last game that would have been automatic. I would have missed automatically.
Alright, I did the money, by the way.
Awesome, thank you. So I'm gonna move these troops here to West Virginia. And that was it for my attacks, right? For now? I can
Yeah.
just do movement.
Yeah, just that was it for your attacks.
So I'm gonna rail in. Let's see here. These artillery. Now, if you clone this, does it clone both of them? It does. Okay.
Ooh, look at all those artillery.
So that was 2 points. And then I wanted to do more artillery. I'll do this one too. I know I have another one here somewhere. Oh, the New Orleans. I'm gonna do those 2 more there.
All your rail movements.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at all the artillery.
South's not playing, man.
Nope.
Okay. And then I'm gonna just walk these guys up here. So you don't have any troops in New York right now, so there's nothing you can't really hit me with that boat for right now.
No, that was kind of useless. I mean, I'd have to really build up a naval invasion force to really be use of it.
They're gonna move here. This infantry. I'm gonna stack this one up here. Right.
Oh, is this stack also in?
It's in Rappahannock.
Okay.
So you know what I'll do is I'll move it over here so it's not confusing.
Gotcha. Is this one in?
That's gonna go on that stack.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Stand up straight. Just what's it getting caught on? Okay. Yeah, I got to match you in artillery. That artillery is devastating when it's stacked. When
I mean, that's just all the stuff I had on the East Coast.
when you have 11 pieces, you know, it's
You have 7, and I have what? 7 as well. Yeah, we're even.
all right. I used all my rail, so all right.
You're actually forcing my hand here, to be honest. It's kind of weird.
I'm doing what?
You're forcing my hand here.
To do what?
I'm not telling you what, but like, I don't know if you realize what you're forcing, but you are forcing my hand in one specific area.
Oh. Are you talking about the east?
I don't know. It could be the west.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be this because of you're looking at. I think you're looking at that. So.
Oh, I was all the way zoomed out. So.
Just have to last 15 rounds. That's all. That's all. That's my life purpose. All right, I believe I am. I just need to place stuff here. This.
Yeah, you're building a fort, huh?
Yeah, but I've got to. There's 2 places I was thinking of building it, but
Or I'll give you a construction marker.
I'm thinking I'm gonna shrink this down, okay? And this is not built yet, but it is in Southern Maryland.
All right, so where are you at? Southern. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
There, I put a marker there for you.
I don't know if that's the best place to put that. Maybe I should put it in Richmond.
That's an interesting place. Like, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, no, I just made that decision. Probably when I make a decision like that, usually it's not the best one. But
I don't know. That might turn out better than you think.
yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right.
Right on the front line, and I can't really do too much to it right now.
For right now, but that's not a long-term defensive. Although I like that position because
I mean, if you can keep reinforcing it, it's not an issue.
Because you only have to defend 2 territories. Because the problem is that if you put it in Richmond, then you're giving up all the other stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you're kind of committing to pulling back is what the deal is. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Let me see. Actually, I'm going to build this in the spy somewhere else. I need that. Those 5. The transport boat's going to go over to Memphis. I'm going to put the 5 infantry in Richmond. Come on, stand up. Oh, that little token's there. Do we need this capital token?
Not really.
We know where it's at. We know where the capital is. Built 6. Okay, so I have 1 more place. We'll put this in Memphis. What the hell? Okay. All right. How much money do I get? I get 10.
I can raid $1. Uno.
70. Okay, so I got 80.
All right, let me see if I can raid here. Wait, you got 80? Really? Oh, bonuses?
Well, that's going to go away. That's probably the last turn I'm going to get that because you're going to take. You're going to take.
You delayed me by 1 turn for that. So.
Yeah, I mean that's all I can. I mean, it's possible you could do 2-point delay, but I mean, it's worth 5 points. So if you're spending 15 to save 10, I mean, what's the point?
Right. All right. All right. Let's see if I can raid here. Nope.
It's a point.
Nope. It's 1 point. Yeah. Nope. Ah, got it.
You got it. Okay. I got 79 then.
Haha.
I had $2 over, so I still get 80.
Okay.
In some way. And the thing is, we haven't even had a major battle yet.
Right.
That's kind of weird.
And I'm gonna start planning my buy. I have, how much did I have? So that's 50, 60, 70, I think it was 89. A lot of money. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that is 30. I'm gonna do another 2. 30, 36, and 42. And I have 98. 56, okay. Okay, so
Yeah, I got one guy who got the game, and he keeps sending me messages of everything he finds wrong or doesn't like. Like it's like it's getting kind of annoying actually. So
4, 5.
well, it's and he's the thing about it is that he's actually right. I mean, he does raise valid points, but
Okay. So now that I've repaired the rail in Delaware, right? I have a connection to Washington.
oh, you paid to fix it?
Yeah.
It was $2 a point, right?
Yep. Yeah, $6. That was one troop. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with that for my buy. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Puts me at 92 and I had 89. So what did I do wrong here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I do a minus 6. Puts me at 86. Okay. I'll get rid of 1 infantry here. Means I have $3 left. Is that really even useful anywhere? Not really. Oh wait, I only had to get rid of the 1 to still use, so I have 5. That's $5. Is that worth anything? Not really. So I'm gonna put 2 damage back here. Hold on.
Okay.
And say I did the minimal amount to get the
Yeah,
railroads
keep it
working.
down to 2, then
Right. So that gives me $4 back on top of 3. So 4
should have
plus
made the
3 is
rule where you
7.
had to repair the entire whatever
Right.
step.
So I can get 1 more, and I have $1 left because I had 7. Okay, I have $1 left. So I'm gonna put that to the side here, and then we'll delete all this. Okay, so I have 1 left. All right.
What'd you buy?
A lot of troops and I
Okay.
think 2 ships.
You need those, right?
Well,
Just all infantry?
let's see here. So I will be attacking Frederick. So
Okay.
I'm gonna bring 1, 2. I'm gonna bring everything in from Gettysburg,
Beer.
and then I'm gonna bring all of my cavalry as well into Frederick.
So I'll just be attacking the infrastructure.
Okay. I'm just gonna assume. Let me see if I get a what do you call it? A first strike though with the cannons. 1, 2. Oh, do we even want
You
to
have all
do
that
then?
artillery moving in?
I'm thinking so. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2. That's 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez, I couldn't count. My mind went blank.
Let's roll the table and see what happens.
Well,
Before you do that.
don't I still get the pot shot though?
No, you may not.
Oh, if I fail to find the enemy, right?
Yeah.
It's in, where is that? It's a 4. Roll twice for defense on second round.
Okay. Alright, that doesn't apply.
Okay, so let's see
Not
if
gonna-
I get the pot shot. I got it. I got it twice.
I'm just gonna roll my rail damage.
Do you even get it? Because I got a pot shot.
I don't think.
It was a first strike.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So they don't get a defense. They don't get to attack it.
That's what I would assume.
Well, it's in lieu of defense roll. So
Right.
if you don't get a defense roll, then you don't get to roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on here. That's 2, so I can delete these 2. Alright, and in that battle I was bringing my cavalry, so I need I need more space. Let's see, how can I do this so you can understand?
You can always use the box over here too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. So in Frederick, yeah, here we go.
There you go.
That's a lot bigger.
One more, I'll help you out here.
Yeah, thank you. And then I have my 3 cavalry from Delaware also in that battle. Oh, I'm going way too high up. So I should have 4 cavalry in there. Just let you know. So these are going over too. There we go.
You're just dumping everything into there.
Yeah, I keep going way too high. Let's see here.
What, dog? What do you want?
I gotta look out this
I
rear.
think they want a snack. You want a snack? What do you want? No, I'm not playing that right now. Sorry, Lily. These dogs are like cats. They chase. I have a laser pointer, and they just
Oh, yeah.
they beg me to chase it, and it's like I would do it, but they bark the whole time.
Right.
So it's
I'm gonna do my spiral real quick. Nope. It's like the only doable attack, to be honest. Because nothing else is in range of each other's pieces except for, like, Western Kentucky. Yeah. This is weird. We have a gap, a statewide gap, basically, between our front line out in the west. So, like, there's no battles going on there whatsoever. I could reach you in West Virginia, but it's only with 2 pieces, so it's not worth it.
yeah. That's what I figured.
Um,
And the rail lines are broke here, so
Alright, I'm going to attack your navy then. One, there we go. That's like the only battle that's happening.
what, Lily? No, we're not playing.
Naval battle.
Where are you working at?
It's really just
down
the
the
naval
river?
battle that's happening.
Okay.
Just trying to look if there's any other combat.
Oh wait, where did you move those? Where did those schooners come from?
The tile above.
So those reached?
Yeah, they have a range of 3. They were in C zone 6.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
No, none of those I can really attack. I mean, everything's off. Like, there's the only front line we have right now is in West Kentucky, West Virginia, and Washington and Maryland. So let's just do that naval battle, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 3 at 2 and 3 at 3. 2 hits.
Wish I could retreat.
And then I have 3 at 2. 3 more hits. Jeez.
Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah.
So I had 2, 3, 4 hits. So okay, so we'll do the ironclad. You know what? It's just that's a hit.
Okay.
Schooner. That's a hit.
Okay.
And then the warship. Wait, what is that?
I'm gonna say it's
Reroll
a
it.
4. It's
Should I
mostly
reroll?
on a 4, I would say, but if you want to reroll it, go ahead.
Yes.
It's
Okay,
a
2 hits.
5. Okay.
So there goes the Southern Navy. Just like that.
Yeah.
There is no way that they can ever stand up to the Union.
And I've trapped 2 units in Cuba.
Nah, I can take Havana.
Yeah, that's about it. That's okay. That's funny.
Mm.
I wasn't even like thinking about that.
I was trying to I was hoping to get one. I messed that up because I should have had one more turn. I should have blocked you
Right.
so that I could get one more turn to
Turn
get
out of
them.
it. Right.
Yeah, I
Right.
screwed that up because that's 3 points I would get every turn if I could manage that.
It's gonna be hard to take Cuba now.
Do you even want to?
Well, I mean, I could. I have
I should have done a better job
west.
at blocking you for another round. I messed that up because I'm gonna lose my navy anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you did do some
was
damage to it, so.
I thought you could just bring down 3 warships. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought that's how he can reach me. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. But I didn't notice that.
I'm just looking to see if any other attacks that could have been done. Like, I don't think there's anything else I would have wanted to. Like, it's not even like freebies at this point. It's just like there's nothing in range. I think that's it for combat sim. I'm just gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go right to non-combat.
That's it. That's all you
Yeah,
got?
it'd be dumb to do West Virginia, and then.
Okay, third turn then.
Basically, let me just do my non-combats here.
Yeah, the problem with the forts for this south is that if you had one territory to defend across the border, but you've got 2 spots here, and that's the problem. Therein lies the problem.
Right.
You got me outgunned, outmanned.
Okay, so there's the rail movements done. I'm gonna move into Pittsburgh now. Take that. Olive. I want to put this down here. Non-combat this cavalry into here. Gonna move 1 infantry into eastern Kentucky. Pull this back here.
Kind of getting insane. It feels like.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm gonna move 1 guy into southern Missouri.
One guy.
Yeah, one dude. Let's see here. One, two, three, four, five, six.
You'd have made the fortifications cheaper for the south. They're 20. It's pricey. Do you think that's a fair price?
I think it's a fair price for what it does. That's for all rounds.
Well, plus you get the 2 pot shots too. So
right. I think that's a really rare, fair price because you can basically just put garrisons in it and they're as effective as infantry.
Did you abandon Louisville?
Louisville, not really. I have one guy. Louisville, I got one in there. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the garrison in the southern Missouri instead.
So I'm gonna do my buys while you're doing that.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
I'm building
4,
all
5, 6.
ironclads.
Okay. Interesting.
That's all I'm going to build from now on.
Okay, oh, I can put one more cavalry here. Actually, I'm going to put in Illinois.
W1.
Why does it matter? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna move these into here. And I'm gonna say 2 units go from Cincinnati into St. Louis. But the ships will swap.
So wait, you have how many troops you got? You got 10, almost 15 infantry.
Let's see here. Three, 4, 5, 6. So I can do another red chip. And then this one comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2. This was a cannon. Yeah, I wanted for the chip. That's what it was. Put that chip over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Red chip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get rid of that. Oh wait, one just moved into here, so I'll take one away. That's what that was. Okay, I'm gonna swap one cavalry. So I had cavalry here going to south and then going up, so that works. What else do I want to do? Those are moved, those are moved. Everything else here is moved. One, 2, 3, 4. Where's it going to go into here? Okay, now I'm back here. Jeez, I've like don't know what to do. This is going to go into Gettysburg. Yeah, that borders. Okay, I'm gonna move that like that. Cavalry will go into Gettysburg. This Massachusetts guy is going to go into New York. This will go down to Harrisburg. Okay, I'll take one step down to New Hampshire. Just looking at movements for ships. Those have moved, that moved, those moved. I think that's it for non-combat movement. So now I'm going to go into placing. So these two sloops are going into New York. Alright, I have 5 more infantry going into Washington. Oh. Why did it do that?
That sucked.
Luckily I know there's only 2 cannons there. So it's not like it's terrible. Why is it flipping like that? You see that?
It's a card when you pick it up, the pieces.
Okay. Those are placed, ships are placed, and then I have a lot more out here to be placed. Oh, I've missed one. Alright, so I'm putting 3 more in St. Louis. So I have 1, 2, so I have 5. Okay, there is a ship here if I can grab it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. I'm going to put 2 into Cincinnati and 2 into Indianapolis. And that will be my turn. So I need to collect. I'm at what? 87. Did I take any territory this turn? I took Frederick.
You didn't. I don't think you took
Frederick.
Frederick. That's it. Right.
Yeah, so that's $1. So I go up 1, you go down 1. I think that was it. Just double checking. Yeah, that was it. So I collect a total of 88 this turn. And
Okay.
I have 1 left, so I'm at 89 again.
So I just bought just a bunch of infantry and another spy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 85, and then 1, 2.
I'm going to move this spy to Washington.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for, I have 1, 2. It's my 3rd spy or 4th spy? Okay, 3rd. I have 2. So I have 2 rolls for the cities. It doesn't really matter. Put some dice in here. So this is for New York. Let me try. That's for Boston. Ah, the one that it rolled over. Starting to think those are a waste of money.
I mean, they could come in handy depending on what you get ahead on.
Okay, if you got, let's say you got 5, and you stack them in one territory,
You're likely to get one hit.
there's a 70% chance that you're going to get at least one hit.
Right.
Okay, so let's go over to Texas, and I'm going to attack this Indian territory in New Mexico. I don't know why I'm not using chips. Let me do that here. Let me get some chips. Just takes longer to move everything. Damn it. Da, 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 da.
Oh, you're looking over here.
Am I going to do anything there? Just not much to do.
Yeah, like I said, we had a border between us.
This is a boring game. All right, let's see. All right, let's go over to New Mexico territory.
Okay. Let me get a dice. A dice. Can I attempt to retreat as the Indians and do another?
No, there's
Indian
nowhere to
tile?
go. You have to stay in the territory.
Boo. Give me a dice, thank you.
So I've got artillery.
And you got a pot shot.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a miss. All right. So I'm gonna do. Let's see here. This pairs up with that. All right. I'll just do a regular attack. So I'm gonna do my 2 1s. And then I got 2 3s. One hit.
All right. I have 1 at 2. Hit. And
no.
1 at 1. No, so just 1 hit.
Okay.
And you got 1 hit, right?
Yeah, I got 1.
Okay.
2 1s. Oh, I forgot to bring in. I have these other cavalry. I totally forgot to bring those in too. I'm sorry. I'll just roll those now.
Yeah, just roll.
If I could get a freaking hit, man. Miss. Fuck.
All right, 1 at 2. Hit. Indians are holding out.
There's the 1. Come on, man. Just get a hit already. 2 3s. Ah, finally. Of course you're going to get a hit because you have to do max damage on me.
Nope.
No. Hey, I get a point.
I don't know if that was worth it for you.
Cost me 2 units.
Cost you $9.
Yeah.
I guess you might get it back by the end of the game.
Right, exactly. Did you give me a point?
I'll go do it. I think like the Indian territories are the ones you want to get early because you'll get the money back sooner for it, for things you lose.
Well, that's the fastest I could get over there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
I
you're
moved right over. So that was like 3rd round is really the quickest. I mean, unless you take Oklahoma. But all right, so let me roll the combat table for Missouri. What is that? That is a 9. Southern cavalry advantage.
Well,
I don't have
there's no cavalry in the battle.
Right, so I'm gonna do a charge here. Go ahead and roll your. What do you got? What do you got? A garrison there?
Yeah, I got 1 at 1.
I better do a charge.
Give me a dice, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Nope.
Hit.
Okay.
I get a point.
Another point. So I go down 1. You go up 1 to 71. I like how you just put the text over it.
What's that?
I like how you just put a text over it, over the 71.
All right, and then we've got Eastern Kentucky.
Yep. Big boys.
I don't think this matters much, but I'll just roll it anyway.
And you got 3 at 1 for the pot shot.
I'm just rolling the combat table. It doesn't apply.
Okay, you have 3 at 1 for a pot shot.
Misses.
Nope. All right.
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3. I'll just roll. I'll just start with the 3 artillery pieces. I got a hit. You have 1 unit there. So.
Yep. All right. 1 at 2. If I can find a dice, here we go. Hit. 1 hit. So that was a trade. And you gain a point. And I lose a point.
Okay, let's do Louisville. I got 2 artillery or 2 cav there.
Okay, I have 1 infantry. Six.
6.
Withdraws after
doesn't
first rounds.
Doesn't apply.
All right.
I was hoping to get the cavalry advantage roll. All right, so I'm gonna do. Let's see, those are 2s versus your 2. Let's just do a regular roll.
Should probably bring a dice over.
Misses.
All right, here we go.
Something flew in the air.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Miss.
All right.
And I'm gonna attempt to retreat. Yeah. Hold up.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I got a hit if you don't. So.
All right. No. Jeez, I never get lucky with that.
All right. So you get a roll though.
Oh yeah. Right.
I got a hit.
Nope. That like floated. Right. That's because of my gravity.
Yeah. That's 2 points for the south.
Okay. 1, 2, and down 1.
You got what? All these guns here.
Oh, sorry, down 2, not down 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's kind of pointless. Yeah. Was there anything else I had? I think that was it for combat.
Okay. Yeah, there's.
I am going to take Havana, so I get 2. I get 2 extra points for that actually.
Yeah. Is that because of a bonus? Is that why?
Yeah, it's a port outside of the south.
Okay. I'll move you up 2.
You would have see it's 5. So it's really 5 points if you take all that, if you do it right.
Right. Jeez. No. Oh yeah, no, that's right. It's only for 1 port, not for each port.
What? I'm sorry. What?
It's only for 1 port, not for each port.
Maybe. I totally forgot to do something else. Can I still do it?
I mean, you're still in your combat phase, so I don't really mind.
Okay. I just didn't declare the move ahead of time, that's all. So I was gonna actually transport ships. Oh, these guys. It's getting kind of late. I'm getting kind of tired. So
yeah, we can end up the Confederacy.
Well, we'll just take your turn, and then we'll stop that. But I wanted to move upstream. 1, 2, and take Minneapolis.
Okay.
Just to harass you. That's. Transport 2 guys.
So that's what, $1? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was in port, right?
Yeah, it's in port.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't block. Okay.
Nope.
So I just strolled right by you.
Yeah, it's weird that is Minneapolis considered a port city or no? I'm just curious.
It is in a way. I mean, it's somebody actually corrected me. I had Minneapolis like further over in the middle of the state.
Okay.
And they're like, no, it's on the river. Like it's almost on the river.
So like, would I be able to build ships there? Is what I'm getting at.
No, there's no port though.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
It's not. Yeah. Like it doesn't have a port marker.
Gotcha.
So it's just harassment. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's fine. Have fun.
here. Leave one in Memphis, I guess, here. Getting pretty thin. It's like proof an army appeared, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough, though. I just need chips. I'm getting lazy. Okay. Some chips here. And then I'm going to rail in 4 more infantry. Ah, almost successful. I think what I wanted to do, though, is I wanted to keep one here and then attack the rail.
Oh, I see.
Let me do that. Four points.
Okay. I'm gonna start planning my buy.
All right, I think I'm. I'm gonna put 3 breastworks here too.
Okay.
Come on. I'm up to 4 spies now, so that's. And that's it. Let's see how much. Do you have any? Are you? No convoys for you. You're not around any convoys. Right?
Yeah, I have convoys. I have
Oh, that just
that, and then I have a schooner here.
2 plus I got 7 bonus. So
Alright, let's see.
85 would be my income minus whatever you do.
Right, okay, so first one. That's 2 damage. Next one. That's 4 another 2 damage. That's a miss. That's a miss. So that's 4 there. And then that's a miss. So 4 damage in total.
Okay. So I'll have 82 for next turn here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is way different from
Right. So that's 30. 29. 1,
I already got it there.
2.
It's like right in front of me.
It's minus 20. So 39. Let me see how much production I have out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, I'll do that. 3, no, 3, 2, and then that's 5. Oh wait, that's that's not 30. That's 29. 60 minus 20 is 40, and then 1, 2, 3. It's 22. Okay. Puts me 10. Okay, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's what I'll do this time. Right. So I'm left again with $1. Or would I rather have, let's see, I can get rid of one of these for an infantry.
You're building you bought a fortification?
Yep.
What the hell do you need that for?
Somewhere stupid. Yeah, Yeah, so I have $1 left again.
Okay.
All right. Tax. Okay, so the whole army of Tennessee is going to attack southern Missouri.
That's all this. What do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. I'm going to attack Wheeling with these. I'm going to leave one behind.
With all that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just count here real quick. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Think you can take it?
Probably. You have what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 infantry in that tile. And how much do I have in Tennessee? Not even close. Jeez. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I have all my artillery. Yeah, I'll do that battle. It's gonna be the first large one. So the
You're attacking, the wilderness.
Yes. I'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna leave the pieces here for now.
Oh, okay.
Because we can't fit it obviously. Alright, I'm going to attack Louisville. Yeah. Have any cavalry from St. Louis? Yeah, I'm gonna take 1 cavalry from St. Louis. I'm gonna attack Western Kentucky. 1 cavalry down here. I'll bring 1 more. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring all my cavalry into Western Kentucky. I'm thinking. Two, three. Okay.
Oh, I hate when you drop that bone.
I'm gonna bring one cavalry actually into this battle. Just one. Battle, that battle. That's not gonna happen. Bring one more cavalry into this battle. Up top. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that works. Yeah, okay. And then we check the navies. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, those aren't technically battles, so. Alright, that's it for battles. So let's start with the big one.
I'm gonna roll on the table. What's 5? Rebels outflank the Union, +1 on all die roll.
That's brutal. That means those are all at 3. That's terrible. It's gonna be pretty even though, but okay.
Makes these breastworks pretty worthless, though.
Yeah. Is that for all rounds?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I do have cannon fodder, so.
13, 14. I have 14 threes.
Yeah. Alright, so I have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 cannons. Okay, so I'm going to move the cavalry up. So that's, what, 5? And then I can move 2 infantry up. Alright, so I'm going to do my pot shots real quick. I can get some dice. Dice.
I don't have any artillery here.
Alright, so 1 and 7 dice. So 2, 7.
All ones, huh?
Yeah. Here we go. You ready? I got 1 hit.
One.
Okay.
Can I take a breastwork as a casualty?
I don't think so. Alright, and then my attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4 at a time. Alright, so these are at 1. Here's 4 at 1. No, next 4 at 1. Nope, and then I have one more 4 at 1. Or at 1, I mean. No, so those all missed. It's going great. At 2, I have 2. I got 1 hit. And then at 3, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here's the first 6. One, 2, 3, 4 hits. The next 6. One, 2, 3 hits.
So how many total?
1, 8 hits in total.
Doesn't leave much left. Okay.
Yeah, well, you're about to screw me over because you had more 3s than I did, but I have more numbers than you, so I can take the hits.
There's like all different sizes here. Okay. Not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 50%.
Okay, 6 hits.
And I probably should try to retreat. What do you got left here? A lot.
Yeah.
Right. This is everything you got?
Yep. That's everything
these
left over. Those are the upgraded infantry with the paired with the artillery.
So, artillery are worth the money, right?
Yeah, although I don't think you'll be able to get them.
What's that?
I said I don't think you'll be able to get them.
No. Oh.
Alright, let's go with the next round.
So you're going to destroy me. Even with the advantage.
It's just because I had more troops than you did. That's the only reason why. I got no hits with my 1s, so... Alright, 3 at 1. I got 1 hit. Then I have 2 at 2.
Yeah, I mean, you have all those other...
Right.
I mean, yeah, you're going to hit
2
them.
at 2. 2 more hits, so that's 3 hits so far. And then at 3, I have... Let's see here. I have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll just do 6 twice. At 3. One, 2 hits. So I believe I'm at 5 in total. And the next 6.
Yeah, I have 6. So
I got it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more hits.
I got 4 hits.
Okay. That was a costly battle.
Oh wait, you're not, you're not even gonna. That's all you got. You have all that left.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm putting it up here for room. But you still did a number on me with those, those extra hits at the start.
Yeah, that helped a little bit. I got a lot more hits from that.
Although it did kind of make $9 a waste. Is that worth $1? Oh, that's not in
No.
Southern Maryland. That's in the wilderness. That's not worth anything, right? Oh, it's worth 1. Okay. Woo, $1. All right. So let's see here. Let's do this one first.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your thing for that.
4. Same deal.
Okay, roll. No, that's roll
It matters,
twice on your second roll.
No, it's +1. Was it 4? Was it?
Yeah, 4.
Roll twice for the defense on second round. Okay, there's not going to be a second round.
Right. Okay, pot shot at 1. Got one of those. It's a miss. And then screw it. I'm gonna charge. But let me just do my 1 artillery strike first.
So I'm going to just go for the rail lines. What's left of it?
I did get the hit with artillery, so it doesn't even matter.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I only had 1 unit there.
Well, it wasn't the pot shot. It was just my normal attack.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. So
You still get your defense. So
I'm gonna attack the rail line. What's left of it? 2 more points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's exactly the max. One, 2. Okay, so that's another $1 to me, and $1 down for you.
So we got more battles to do here.
Yeah, I'm looking at for them. So we have Louisville. So go ahead and roll your dice for that. That's what, 6?
So after the first round, you
Withdraw.
you
Okay.
retreat.
Alright, so let me do my pot shots. 5, 6, 7 at 1.
Yeah, the artillery is devastating.
Alright, 7 at 1. Let me re-roll this one and re-roll this one. They're cockeyed, and 1 landed on the other's cockeyed. So I got 1 hit. Okay, and then I guess we're just
How
attacking.
does it roll cockeye on a flat surface?
Yeah, right. So 5, 6 at 2 for the infantry. I got 1 hit, 2 hits, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack the rail line.
Alright.
Three
3
points.
Okay. Alright, so I go up to... Finish goes down to...
You should put 2 tokens. You should put 2 markers on there.
Whoops.
I think you're sleepy too.
Yeah, probably. Western Kentucky.
Four. That one sounds familiar.
With a double defense.
Twice per second on the second round.
Alright. I'm going to charge on the first round. So you go and get your 2 at 2.
Nice. I'll just use your dice.
Oop.
I got 1 hit.
Okay. I was in the process of scaling that down as you rolled it. Alright, so I'm going to take that off the infantry.
You got tons of cavalry there.
Yep. Alright, so I see you...
I'm always outnumbered everywhere all the time.
5, 6, 7.
Have you noticed that? I always seem to be outnumbered everywhere.
Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so 7 at 3. 1, 2, 3 hits. So,
Okay.
They're killed.
Well, that's a point.
Yeah. Alright, and then Southern Missouri. Go ahead and roll the combat table for that one.
What's 10? Nothing happens.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Wish that was an 11. I have all that artillery. I don't have a ton. I have a couple artillery. Anyways. So, I'm just going to bring this over.
You're bringing... I only have 2 pieces there, man.
Okay, never mind. You're right. I forgot. There's no point. It's making me feel
Put
better.
down the vodka, you know?
Yeah. Alright, so I have 2 pot shots at 1. Let me get some dice over here. Alright, 2 pot shots at 1. Oh, those are good numbers, but they're not ones. Alright, and then, I'm gonna charge. So
I just had the 2.
yeah, 2 at 2.
I've already wrecked all the rail lines, so...
Nothing. Alright. So, here's the cannons at their normal value. So I have 2 at 3. Of course, I hit both. I didn't even need a charge. Alright. Well, that was funny. Alright, so that's another $1 back for me. Alright, so now non-combat.
Wrecked rail lines everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to rail this garrison up to southern Minnesota. And I'm going to rail this garrison up to Chippewa Falls. So that's going to block you.
The ships will go back. They'd be like, "See you later."
Yeah, right. I'm going to put one guy into Frederick.
Actually, I made that. That was an unfair move. I actually can't go that far.
Oh, is it really?
Because I went 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. I can only go 2.
Don't you have a port?
Yeah, but on an amphibious assault, you can only go 2.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Ha! Take that back.
I'll just do instead of Minneapolis, which is 1. I'll just move here to Madison instead.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to do
Fine.
Cedar Rapids for that rail movement. And Chippewa Falls. Yeah, oh well. I could have attacked you with cavalry, but oh well. It doesn't matter. I'll leave it as it is. It's fine. Let's see here. So this one guy is going to be railed. So I've used 2 rails so far. The Cincinnati. That guy into Cincinnati. So you know what? If it's just a garrison, that's fine. I'm gonna swap a rail movement here real quick. Actually, wait. No, I'm not. That's just not going to move there. Put that back there. So I've used 2 rail movements. I'll just say that. And then I used 2 more. Did I? No, I moved 1 over from there. Okay. So that's not a rail movement. So I've only used 2. Yeah, 1 there. Okay, so I've used 3. I moved 1 more from up here. Okay. So 3. I'm just counting in my head.
Oh, okay. We're moving into turn 4.
Okay. That's 5 rail movements. And then I'm gonna rail this cavalry down to I'm gonna move it to Illinois. So that's all six. Actually, I'm gonna swap that cavalry with infantry. That's better. Okay, so those are rail movements now. I don't think there's any other movements I can do. I think I already used everything this turn, which is kind of weird to say. You know what? I'm going to put my riverboats into St. Louis. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the 2 riverboats out at sea there. In the river. Okay. I moved the riverboats out to
The river. Okay.
Yeah.
To block you.
Yep.
There is no escape.
2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. I counted that wrong again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 2 are there. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put this guy actually one more back. Yeah. Oh, I just did that. Okay, that works out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. I railed a cavalry somewhere. That's it, where it is. That's going there. This was in Harrisburg, so there's 2 movement from there. And I'm gonna put that into Delaware. That way I can... Oh wait, no, I moved that garrison. Never mind. I take that back. I thought I had one more piece, but I didn't. I think I'm just down to placing now. Right, you have a fort, so I have a fort.
You don't even need it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to win that battle like that. Like, I was just planning on doing like a hit and run to try to lower your numbers. So, is there a construction marker down here somewhere? Yeah. Oh, that's not where it goes. Okay.
You don't even need that because I
yeah,
can't
at this point it doesn't matter, right? But I already bought it. I mean, I guess I could change the placement. Let me think if there's a better place to put it. No, there's no better place to put it. It's just the way it is. Let's see here. I have a couple more. 2 ships going into New York. I have these group here. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then one there. I'll put 1 in Chicago. Yeah, that sounds good for placing. I don't think I have anything else left up here. Nope, and I collect 88 again. So I have 89 again for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I have 80 some bucks myself,
7,
but that's not going to last much longer.
8, 9. Oh, that's 90. So it's 8, 5.
So now we're moving to 1863, or 2 rather. So I'm going to buy 13 infantry.
Oh, we're gonna keep going, or do you want
We
to?
should quit.
We should probably quit for tonight. It's 12:37.
Well, yeah, I could tell you're getting tired too.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I never did my spiral. Hold up. That's a miss. All right. Anyways,
3,
none
6,
happened.
9. Yeah, I'm just buying all the infantry I can.
And now you're starting to get worried, huh?
Well, it's just. Have you played the South yet? Have you played this? Like,
No.
it really is harder. It's harder to. It's just because you just have more money, more stuff.
Right.
And who knows? I mean, maybe this game is truly broken. If this is. I mean, I'm doing everything I can to try to, but you just.
I mean, the Confederates are not supposed to win, so you have to make a way so that they can win.
Exactly.
Technicality.
Yeah, exactly. So
if they win by surviving, then that's what it is.
Yeah, but that's not as satisfying as actually
winning, right?
So let's say you made a game where it was like hypothetically the North and the South had equal forces. Then
Right.
You could say, okay, you're more likely to lose because you just didn't play as well.
Gotcha. In my game, the way you can win as a Confederacy, like offensively, not like drawing out the game, is you have to take equivalents. It's New Jersey, Delaware, and there's another state here somewhere. It's all one tile for mine. And then you have to take Okay, so here's what it is. It's New Jersey, Delaware, and DC are all combined into one tile. Okay.
Well,
So
that's not likely going to happen though.
right. But there's not a lot of production in DC in my game. Like you have a 5 here. The way my game is, you place things at. You can place 4 units anywhere, or was it 2? It was either 2 or 4, representing like local militias. But each factory allows you to place an additional unit. So, the Confederates, at the very start of the game, they have 3 generals, and the Union doesn't have any generals. And the generals give a lot of bonuses to pieces. So, if you take New Jersey, Delaware, DC, and either New York or I think it was Pennsylvania, then you would win. No, it was, sorry, New York or California. That's what it was. So you had to take the DC area with, the coast, and New York or California, and you would win the game. New York, because that's where the majority of the production was in New York. And then California was for a technicality, like a second chance if you can't take New York whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, like I said, everywhere you look, I don't have any advantages, like military.
Right.
Just in terms of pieces, it's just, it's very, very. I could see why, as one guy got frustrated with this.
Yeah.
Because you just can't get any advantages,
Well, you have to get your advantages through the pre-combat rules.
Yeah, but those, I don't know, those seem to be not helping as much as.
I feel like the so what bonuses do you? I'm gonna go with that. What bonuses do you get in 1861? You get Union leadership. That's a Confederate bonus. Sorry, number 3 is a bonus. Number 2 is only a bonus on defense, so I'm focusing on offense real quick.
Well, that's second round too, so that's
right. So 3 is a bonus. 5's a bonus. Yeah, so you only get 2 attacking bonuses. What about in 1862? Any attacking bonuses?
But it's mostly on defense. That was how I.
Right, but I think you might want to swap one defensive bonus for another offensive bonus. I'm just, maybe something I might do for my own cards or something. So we have, that's defense bonus for 2, Union leadership confusion. So that's an offensive bonus. So 2 offensive bonuses in 62. That's a 3rd offensive bonus for the cavalry. So again, only 3 offensive bonuses. So I think if you want the Confederacy to be more aggressive, because right now we're both kind of playing defensively until we have to attack. And then you're doing your raids, which I like seeing that happen because it's neat, but it's really going to slow me down in the later game. What was I gonna say? But I think that for 61, maybe specifically 61, instead of doing the so you might maybe have 1 defensive bonus and 4 offensive bonuses to make up for that attack. The difference, because you have less pieces, right? Yeah. So if you make up for it to where your attack is at least equal value to the attack of the defenders, even though you have less pieces, then that would be worth it, at least somewhat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, instead of maybe increasing all units, maybe you have like a roll to where it might increase infantry units specifically, or maybe it'll give charges from cavalry an additional +1 or something like that. Because the Confederacy had better generals, so yeah, they're getting all these bonuses on defense and offense. But you're getting how many defensive bonuses? I think it's 1,
4,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 defensive bonuses and only 2 offensive bonuses. Because 2 of them apply to both offense and defense. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we keep finding out, like after we play this a bunch of times, maybe like 5, 6 times, maybe swap back and forth. If the Confederacy if it's impossible or extremely unlikely for them to really win at the start of the game, then I think it might be a better idea to go look at the combat roll table and swap out a defensive bonus for an offensive bonus.
Yeah, I mean, or just kind of beef it up a little bit, like make some changes to it.
Right. That's probably the way we can, tweak it without, adding more pieces or whatever. We can, like I said, I really like this combat roll table because if we need to change the game to be a little more balanced, then this combat roll table is what will allow us to do it without making major adjustments.
Yeah, I agree, but
so I can come up with a couple where they're powerful for like 61.
Yeah, or 2. But the thing is, like, I'm just trying to try out some different strategies to see what.
Right. But I mean, in the end, if I'm always outproducing you, it's not going to matter.
Yeah. But if, like I said, if I can delay you, because we're in the 4th round now.
Right.
And so if I can just survive, to the 15th. I mean, if I can somehow survive, keep going.
Right. That battle though in the wilderness, it's a very bloody forest, I will say.
Yeah, I need to attack you there. I'm gonna have to.
How many pieces did I take out?
I had about 14 infantry.
14, and I lost 5, 6, 7, 8.
But you have pretty much just all artillery and cavalry.
Right.
I'm gonna have to attack that because I can't. This is so much more effective on offense. These pieces. So I have to take that out.
Well,
so I'm gonna.
I guess because of the +1, right?
Yeah, I have to because that's the only way I can stop you.
Yeah, so the good news is I can retreat in more than one direction. So.
Right, but it doesn't matter because as long as I get you out of there, that's the thing, and try to take out as many
cannons as possible, right? Yeah.
Pieces as possible because those are expensive and they're very effective on offense.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to attack that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring over as much cavalry from Kentucky and swoop around. So I have, just to do as much damage to you as I can. So I've got 3 cavalry here that I can swing around to here and then throw in everything that I have at that spot. That's the only thing I can do.
Right. Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, so like I said, and then you've got, you still got all this,
Right.
I mean, it's just.
Well, yeah, that's building up. I need to somehow take that fort. I mean, there's no way. I learned my lesson last time we tried the fort, and let's just say I needed to have probably at least, at the minimum, double the amount of your pieces.
I probably should have built this in Richmond.
Yeah, maybe. I
Because
don't know. I mean, it's
not because I have to vacate this territory now, and then I'm going to lose it. So
if you built it in Richmond, I would have attacked that instead of the wilderness, because I would have been able to attack from both sides.
Yeah, but it's just gets to be overwhelming, like
Right.
it's almost like playing Russia, and I've never been a fan of playing Russia and Axis and Allies.
Right.
You're always losing, no, like you're always being pushed back.
Yeah, that's the one thing in global war. Russia doesn't feel like that at all.
No.
It's because there's a lot more tiles, so it's a lot smaller battles, but they're spread out everywhere.
Yeah.
So like it might be like in Axis and Allies numbers, like equivalent to your numbers, like if I scale it down that ratio, it would be like one German infantry and one tank against 2 Soviet infantry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more battles like that.
Yeah.
And it takes longer to take Russia. Like Russia's not just like 4 tiles in Europe.
Yeah.
Russia's like 12 tiles in Europe.
Have you ever played the original version?
No, I've never played the original. I've seen it, but I've never played it.
There's 2 spaces between Germany and
Russia. Yeah. Yeah, isn't there less pieces though?
I will say that game, as simplified as it is very, very balanced. Like they designed that game. I played that game 100 times at least, and it's balanced.
Right.
Like it's based on the dice, your luck.
Right.
And then, but we've played that game a lot, and it's probably the most balanced Axis and Allies game. We played it once just for fun, and it's just like, I don't want to play this. I want to play the newer ones.
Right. I'm also trying out a new tactic. I'm not telling what it is, but I am trying it out.
In this game?
Yeah, in this one.
Yeah, so it's like it's tough. Like, you should definitely play the South because it's more fun because you're winning as the North. Like you're always winning.
Right. I did like the move you did though with the riverboats.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Well, it's just harassment because then I can just kind of
Yeah,
But
but I saw you buy another transport boat, and what I thought you were going to do in the first turn, which I think would have been a better move, is you had 2 transports, you had the 2 riverboats, and you had your ironclad. If you put that in the river, I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Well, the ironclad needs to go in the river because I finally figured that out because you have too many ships.
Too many ships, right?
Yeah. So that's the only place that the South can get an advantage.
Right, and it's not worth it to buy an ironclad because it just costs too much. It's better to buy a fort than it is to buy an ironclad. So I almost worry the ironclads are worth too much.
They're too expensive?
Yes, because I mean I would rather buy 2 riverboats or 3 schooners.
Yeah. But so the one thing that we've not had is I was hoping there'd be more river
Battles.
action.
Yeah, it could just be that they're too expensive and we really don't use them. And the other thing is the lack of port cities. Like I have St. Louis and Cincinnati. That's 5 units I can place, and those are my biggest cities, right? And that's close to the front line. So I'm usually always building troops.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Right. Whereas with you have Vicksburg and New Orleans, which border the river, so you could technically outproduce me on riverboats if you wanted to control the rivers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just don't want that to be a worthless thing to, But yeah.
The only thing I would recommend if you wanted to make it more like more riverboat types of battles is either reduce their cost or, well, if you reduce their cost, I'd make them weaker, first of all.
Or add the bombardment feature in.
Say that again?
Or add the ability to bombard without having to do an amphibious assault. That would be useful.
That would be, but I'd
So you
feel
would throw
that'd be
your
getting
bullets
too
in.
powerful. Like, it'd be like the artillery situation.
Yeah.
Because if they're at 2s and then let's say you bought an ironclad every turn and you just bombarded tiles, that's like a free pot shot that.
No, but you have to attack the territory though. It's not
Right,
like
but you could attack it with a garrison for $3 and then you get 2 pot shots at 4 if you had 2 ironclads. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it can be abused. Yeah.
I will say I like that there is the river included, but the only thing I could think of is if you wanted to balance out the amount of production on the river, so like the Confederates have a total of 8 versus 5 for the Union because Minneapolis is not a port city. What you could do is just give the Union an additional ship to start with, and that might be helpful. To try to balance that out, but I don't think that's a great idea, because then it would give the Union an advantage at the front at the start of the game. The other thing that could be done is that New Orleans is reduced from a 4 to a 3, and you put that 1 maybe somewhere else, like Little Rock is maybe a 2 instead of a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you put a 1 in North Carolina instead. Move that number around.
Yeah, I did change New Jersey. There was a 5.
Yeah. That was useless. I put a factory there because of the 5, but I never needed the factory.
Right. Yeah, you don't. I was wondering why you did that. And then I made Gettysburg bigger. I made this space bigger.
Right.
I made that change. Anyway, but yeah, I really like the game. I like the battles, and they're fun, and the rolling and all that's fun.
Yeah, I like that too.
But we just need to see if we need to.
Yeah, I'm thinking you want to improve the river battles. So I'm trying to think what could help, or what special bonuses. And I like the movement of troops. Right? But, like St. Louis to Cincinnati, I can put 5 troops into St. Louis. I can place 3 and then move 2 from Cincinnati. I like being able to do that. So.
But one of the complaints I got was that there were too many rail points. That you could move troops too easily around the board.
So, I mean, if you're going to reduce the Union, you're going to also have to reduce the Confederacy.
Yeah.
Because
but I'm saying that if you have less rail points...
Unless you make it to where railing units, they have certain weights. So, railing infantry, that's 1 rail movement. A cavalry is 2 rail movement, and an artillery is 3 rail movement.
But I'm saying, so if you can't move troops around as quickly... then you can't respond to, something as quickly. You know what I mean? So it's
right. Yeah. So,
you can basically, if there's a threat, you can basically dump on it in 1 turn and counter it. So that's.
Well, the other thing, with last time we played this, when you were losing horribly, was being able to rail into a tile you just took.
Yeah.
That was extremely overpowered, because you could just